YouTube! Welcome to Lego Let's Build Carl! It is Doctor Who time! Happy anniversary, Doctor Who! Let's get into these new figures that I've made! And hopefully you can make them too! So, let's get into it! As you know, Doctor Who is mainly about the Doctor in his TARDIS. Whichever Doctor is your favourite. You can display them as there are Lego versions of the 12th and 11th Doctors, as you can see here. Now, with these two Doctors, they're quite special, as they came in the only, shall I say, Doctor Who set from Lego Ideas. So if you want these two, then you'll have to buy them. However, these aren't real, sadly. They are fake. And here's a quick little tip: if you want to know if they're fake, then you can look at the top of their heads. It should have the Lego logo in it if it's real. If not, then it's fake. Also, sometimes the joints are a bit stiff, so please keep that in mind if you're buying Lego off of sites like eBay, maybe even sometimes Amazon and other buyers. Now, let's put away these fakes and let's get into the real figures. Oh yeah, speaking of a fake, here's the Weeping Angel. They're also a fake, except I don't mind this one. It doesn't look too far from the original. Anyway, now, this TARDIS here, I made it myself. It uses a variety of pieces, mainly in dark blue, and it's a little bit smaller than the TARDIS is in the Lego Ideas set. The scale's more with a figure, as you can see here. The windows I made using white grill pieces, and yes, it isn't finished, I know. These dark blue tiles are held on using snot bricks that are actually green. Speaking of slot, I've got a bit of a cold, so if you do hear some weird things going on in the video, that's just me dying. Hopefully I get better for Christmas. So, this here is the 12th Doctor, as he comes in the Dimension Pack. 12th Doctor Dimension Pack. He's actually quite a cool figure. He has the same head and hair as the official would on the Lego Ideas set. And he also has this sonic screwdriver piece. I think the 12th Doctor is amazing. He's my favourite Doctor. But anyway, let's move these aside. Also, comment down below if you want an in-depth review on my TARDIS build. But we've got a lot of figures to get through, so let's move on to the companions. So, these are the companions, as you can see here. And yes, I do have 10th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver. We won't get on to that, but you know. So, sorry, this is too bulky, never mind. Change my mind. Back to the pen. So, I made a custom Doctor Who minifigure showcase a while back, and I had this custom companion called John. Well, I've reassigned that name to this custom companion called John. So, I just made him using the torso from Wong, and a red scarf, head from Spider-Man, hat. He's quite cool. Now, moving on to the actual companions that do appear in the show. We have here Amy and Rory. You see, my dad, he's been on this channel before, he likes Amy and Rory and the 11th Doctor, so I made these for him. For Amy, I used the hair from the recent Ginny Weasley from the second Harry Potter CMF, the head from Ginny Weasley from the Burrow, the torso and legs from, I think she's called Black Canary from the Lego Batman CMF. And then for Rory, I just gave him this jacket from, I think it's like a city set, and these legs from Cedric Diggory. This head is also from Cedric Diggory from the first line of Harry Potter, and the hair is from Newt Scamander. You can also use the chicken boy hair from the chicken boy from Stunts. I'll put these two aside. Next, we're moving on to Captain Jack. So, this isn't exactly what he looks like in the show, but I gave him this blue kind of jumpsuit from a Freemaker Adventures character. The arm is from, I think it's not Harriet Jones. Harriet Jones, no. March Harriet, I think she's called, from Batman CMF. Gave him a Indiana Jones gun, the head from Superman, and the hair from Cedric Diggory. Now, moving on to the next two characters, we have Rose and Martha. So, Martha I quite like, and Rose I don't like as much. You see, I didn't make Rose that well, but I just used some random city jacket, blue legs, face, yellow hair, yeah, all the generics. I could make her better, but I haven't really been bothered. Now for Martha, I used the head and hands from Cho Chang. The hair is from Cho Chang, I think, from CMF. If not, it's in Build a Minifigure. The torso is from the first trolley lady from the first Hogwarts Express set, and the legs are from, again, Cedric Diggory. But also, keep in mind with the trolley lady, I gave her dark red arms. Next companion, Clara. My dad also likes Clara, so here's Clara. She is also fake. Yay. That's Clara. Anyway, next is Sarah Jane. Sarah Jane's actually quite a good figure I made. This is her appearance from the later series, aka when she appeared with David Tennant, and also when she appeared in the Sarah Jane Adventures. Her torso is from Grip Hook. Her hair is from Hermione, and the face is from the first trolley lady. Also, the legs are from Harry Potter to add a bit more detail. I also gave her a pen because she's a journalist. Next figure, Romana. You see, I've just started watching some of the Romana stories because they've come out on the BBC iPlayer, so I don't know too much about her, but I gave her this hair from Build a Minifigure and some other places, this face from I don't know where, and this torso and legs are from Harry Potter from the Yule Ball. Here is Wilfred Mott. I made him using Obi-Wan's head. The hair from... Actually, I don't know where the hair's from. I haven't seen it before, but I like it. The torso is from the old Indiana Jones, and the legs are just some legs with some pockets. I think I got them from the Build a Minifigure. Woo! Dominoes! Next is Susan. I made her using the back of Teela Goldstein's torso. And her face is raised, and her hair is from a zombie businessman minifigure. Anyway, now it's time to move on to some extra characters. These are some of the extra characters I've made. So let's start off with character number 1. This is a Time Lord warrior, as we see in like Day of the Doctor and other Time Lord stories. But I've given him Iron Man's torso and legs. This head is a generic head with a beard. This hair is from Harry Potter, and the shoulder pads are from, I think it's either a Chima, Nexo Knights, or Ninjago Lego set. I don't know. Next, we have the Time Lord Rani. Well, my own custom version. I use the head, hair, and arms, and torso from the new Echo minifigure from the Marvel CMF. But the torso is backwards. The legs are from the Dumbledore from the Harry Potter Advent Calendar, the first one. And also the shoulder pads are from the Nutcracker from a couple of seasons ago. I don't remember how long ago, but yeah. Then we have Duggan, I think his name is. Correct me if I'm wrong. It'll probably come up on screen now. So but this is Duggan, as we see in City of Death. So, because that's got quite a lot of watchers, I put it down. So, he just uses a Naboo pilot's torso, some brown legs, a head from Frodo Baggins, I believe, and the hair is from, I don't know, from some, like, Hogwarts guy or something. Oh, no. Sorry about that. This is a guy who I've made, who I wrote his name down somewhere, and I forgot where I put it. So this is a wizard guy thing, I don't know. But he has like this cool piece with his staff. It's like a fork. The head is from, I believe, Alfred from the Batman sets. The torso and dress is from Dumbledore from the first Harry Potter CMF. The hair is from Harry Potter. And that's about everything. Next is Rassilon. Sorry, I said that really aggressively. Rassilon! Yep. So this is... He's gone. This is Rassilon. Now, I'll bring over this other Time Lord as well. I'll talk about this. Rassilon I made from using the Evil Sorcerer's torso, legs and cape from one of the CMFs. At least I think he's called the Evil Sorcerer. The head is just a generic angry clone head. But the beard is also from the Evil Wizard. The staff is from the Ninjago sets. And with this guy I just used the red robes from Dumbledore with a Superman cape. And some random head and hair. And for these collars that I made, these Time Lord collars, I just got a piece of yellow card. And I just cut like a circle in it, then cut a line in the middle. And used a hole punch, if I get the pen, to create these holes here, here, and here. And I did that with both of them. And then you also need to create a hole where the neck is, so the head can go on. But yes, that's how you make a Time Lord collar. Just use a bit of paper. You would also probably need to fold it as well, because mine's a bit bendy. But you know, that's how you make a Time Lord collar. There are other tutorials that are more in depth if you want to check those out on YouTube. Then this guy is the Impossible Astronaut. And do you want to see the face of River Song? Oh, no. It's not even focusing on it. This is the lovely face, there we go, of Cole. Let's cover that up. And then we have this alien here, grey alien. Could be the Rassilon? The warrior robot. Anyway, now it's time to move on to the evil people. So, let's move on to the first character, which is right in front of you here. It is the Master. This is meant to be the Roger Delgado version of the Master. So, I gave him the hair from Zod, the face from Doctor Strange. It would be better if it was the old Doctor Strange head, but you can't pick. The torso is from a First Order officer, and the legs are from General Zod. Although you don't have to, just can be black legs. And I just gave him like a laser screwdriver, even though Delgado doesn't really have one. Next, I'll move on to an Autom. Automs, you can make them using either yellow flesh, but I wanted to use gold flesh. For no particular reason, I just had a spare Harry Potter. A gold Harry Potter. So I used gold Harry Potter's hair and head turned backwards. And the torso is just from a city character. I gave him some city legs, gold hands, and bingo bango bosh. There you go. You got yourself an Autom. Next is this time lady who I made. She is not the Rani, she's just some time lady who I made, but she could be evil, I guess. The torso is Zod's turned around, so it has the Z. Z. The legs are Grindelwald's. The head is from one of the Ghostbusters characters, I think. And the hair is just some yellow hair. Next, I'll move on to Missy. Now, Missy is supposed to have a plain black dress. I lost my plain black dress. So, just get a new style plain black dress and you'll have Missy. But the torso's from Clara. Yes. The head is from Bellatrix from the Burrow. And I think now from the new Battle of Hogwarts set. The hair is some puffy hair. Yep. And the umbrella is just a black umbrella. She's quite a simple figure, but I think she works really well. And you could also use the hair they used for Lego Dimensions if you want to create a different Missy look. But mine's from the... Oh my god, I forgot the name! No! The last one with the 12th Doctor. You know, this guy. Anyway, next we have Omega. Because I watched the 3 Doctors, I had to make him. So I just used, I think it's the Crystal King? I don't know if I'm correct on that. I don't know Ninjago. I'm sorry, Ninjago fan. But yeah, this is the Crystal King, I think. I got him in a poly bag. I gave him gold shoulder pads from the Nutcracker figure. And then I put this... Sorry. I put this cloak on from a teacher character and just gave him a sword. He doesn't need a sword because he has the Will of Omega, but do not defy the Will of Omega. You could also give him a blank head, but I want to kind of keep my Crystal King, if that's what he is, figure together. So, yes, just backtracking to bring in the Cybermen. Delete, 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 yeah, all that. Anyway, this is the Sea Devil. I used the head from the Chamber of Secrets, the torso from Cole, the legs from Kylo Ren, and the sword from, well, just a normal sword. Next, we're moving on to the Cybermen and Daleks. So, the Cybermen are just from the Cyberman Fun Pack, except I gave this one, the Cyber Leader, this cool shoulder pad. Oh, and this guy is flying on one of their baseplate things with just some Iron Man pieces. Next is the Daleks. These are from the Fun Pack as well. These are just the Daleks, but I've changed the plunger on them to be more accurate. I have 3 of these. Before I had just 1 of each, so I got some more, which is nice. Anyway, now moving on to the Doctors. So, these are the Doctors I have. We have the 12, which I showed you earlier, the fake Doctors, you could say, and my custom Doctor that I made. He uses a trench coat from Capes for Minifigures. I've mentioned them before. He uses the arms from the Sea Diver, this red torso, this scarf piece, and these cool legs. He also uses the head from Alfred, Party Alfred, and this cool hairpiece. Now, thank you for sticking with me all the way to the end of this video. And throughout the video, you probably saw these in the back. You've probably been wondering, what's in these boxes? Well, these are 2 little gifts, and I believe they're the correct ones, that I got from a site called minifigs.me. I haven't been sponsored by them, but their stuff's quite good. I've got a couple of their other figures before, but I got these 2. I don't know who they are, but I don't remember, it was a while ago. But I'm going to open them now. So, let's see. Left or right, guys? Left or right? Let's go with... right! So, if I open up the one on the right, we'll see we have... oh, it's the 10th Doctor, David Tennant. So he has made a return in the 60th specials, but this is David Tennant as seen in his 10th Doctor attire. He has his sonic screwdriver, which is quite a cool piece, and he has his hair and his torso. This is how amazing the figure actually is. I mean, look, it's even got printing on the back of the legs. Not on the side, unfortunately, but the pinstripes, which is a very small pattern, goes all the way around the figure. He's really nice to hold. Oh, and he's just a really nice figure. So let's put the 10th Doctor there. Let's move this away. Now, what Doctor do you think will be in here? Oh, it's a bit jittery. Let's see who it is. Oh, it's Peter Davison, the 5th Doctor! So he made his return in Power of the Doctor. He's been in many things as well to do with Doctor. And I just think he's quite cool. So he has his stick of celery there. He has his 5th Doctor outfit. His spectacles. And does he have another face? Oh my god, look at that. He has another cool face. So, if you are looking for Doctor Who figures, minifigs.me do have a wide range. We're not sponsored, by the way. It's just they've got some quite cool stuff. They have a wide range of a bunch of figures. They're all on real Lego, but I'm pretty sure the printing's not real. But they're all on real Lego pieces, just fake printing. But to get these amazing figures for yourself, you'll have to take a look over there. Anyway, let's bring all the figures back. As I say, goodbye. So guys, that was all of the figures that I've just showed you. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you can make some of those yourself. This was hopefully helpful. Anyway, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe so I can just get more subscribers, because I'm trying to get 30 subscribers. So please just subscribe, please. Thank you. It's a wish from Carl. Anyway, goodbye!